Golconda Schoolhouse. What was that?
Oh my God! I did not walk in front of it.
And then again, Ashley, just zoom over there, show that there's nothing there.
My name is Anna.
Ever since I was young, I've always been intrigued with the Golconda School. This is one of the very first buildings I ever wanted to explore. For many years, you couldn't go into it. It sat abandoned. And in the most recent years, when they opened it up, I walked in and immediately I knew I had to do a ghost hunt there. Here we are, the Golconda Schoolhouse. I used to catch the school bus right here. I remember being young and looking at this building. Ever since I was young, I've been intrigued with this building. This building itself truly is a great piece of history, and anybody who looks at the building can see that it has a story to tell.
The Golconda Schoolhouse is a one-story wood frame structure designed by architect J.L. Donnell in a vernacular style, with 2 classrooms and a room in the back that housed the teacher's headquarters and a belfry tower. Built in 1888, the building itself sits on a 1.5-acre fenced-in, undeveloped lot and has several historic trees standing north of the school that are estimated to be the same age as the schoolhouse. In the 19th century, the belfry was a status symbol for many school districts in a lot of communities. Like church bells, these school bells served a variety of functions. Besides calling children to school, the bells were sounded in times of danger such as fires and mining accidents, and was even sounded in times of joy such as Thanksgiving and Christmas. Flagpoles were often placed on top of the belfry, and the pole on top of the Golconda Schoolhouse steeple may have been used for this purpose. And unfortunately, the belfry was not used after World War I and ultimately went out of fashion in the 20th century. Although the community of Golconda stands fewer than 200 residents, the schoolhouse stands as the tallest structure in town with its gable roofs and belfry tower, and is in excellent condition and has a very high degree of integrity. In the most recent years, the building was refurbished to its prime look, and even though the building was originally built as a school, it is now used as a community center for Golconda and still has some of its original school equipment. So there's not really a lot of haunting stories to this place, but the special guest that showed up says they personally haven't experienced anything. And some of the stories that they've been told is you'll hear children playing in the playground and there's no children there. And one of the newest stories is that it's very rare when you see her, but every now and then people will look up in the bell tower window and they'll see a woman staring down at the front yard. This is gonna be a good one, I'm sure. We were invited to do this. We didn't ask. We were invited. When we arrived for our ghost hunt, we were joined by some special guests. Miss Page brought 3 of her friends, including Miss Cindy Klein, who was with us for the Winnemucca Convention Center ghost hunt, and Ashley even brought some of her family, and as a rare thing we like to do, we even brought our good friend Corion, who has never been on a ghost hunt before. Alright, Corion, this is going to be your first ghost hunt with Tri-County Nevada Ghost Hunters.
Yeah.
You excited for this spot?
I'm so freaking stoked, dude. This is my first actual ghost hunt. I've always been scared to go on one, but you know what? I said, why not tonight?
And when we started, we separated into different rooms. And Robert and Jerry walked around the building with a night vision camera taking pictures, and me and Ashley went into the back room with a millimeter and an EVP recorder. And after waiting for about a half hour, we finally started getting some activity. Are you here with me? Are you still here in this room? Is this where you used to live? I think you've touched this light ball a few times. Can you please do it again? Have your phone to the side if you're going to record. There you go. If you could say anything, what would you like to say?
Did you touch that?
I did not touch that. And right at this moment, Ashley saw our LED light ghost ball going off, and I am 100% sure I didn't touch it when I walked by. And Ashley even said she swore she heard a voice, but unfortunately, there is nothing captured on the EVP recorder. And not too long after this, the girls came to us and said that the motion-activated music box was going off, and nobody was in the auditorium that could have triggered it. All of us was back there and that went off. Alright, you set this music box off a few times. We weren't here. Can you please do it again, please? And so, we went ahead and decided to put a camera rolling on the motion-activated music box as well as an EVP recorder. Alright, I'm wanting you to know I have an EVP recorder sitting right there. If you're here, We'll leave you alone for a little bit. Please feel free to talk. Feel free to set that music box off. They heard the music box going off and nobody was back here. And after setting a camera to record the music box, we all went into the back room with a REM pod and a type of Ovilus device that was used by Miss Cindy Klein. If there's anything you would like to say, what do you want to say? Why isn't there any peace? If you don't want us here, touch that REM pod for me, and that'll let us know that you don't want us here, and we'll leave.
Cindy, you were right here by the door the first time to talk to us, right?
Well, yeah, I was just coming through the door and it said, "Hear us whisper." And then everything. One. So there's one, not multiple?
There's just one spirit here? Well, can you please interact with us? Can you talk to us, please? If you touch that device I have right there, we'll leave. Just touch that once and let us know.
Are you afraid of men?
Noah.
Did Noah hurt you?
Are you scared of Noah?
Who's Noah?
Hello.
Hide.
Oh, I thought you said hi.
No.
You know, this is the second ghost hunt where we've gotten hide at, because I just got one video done from like August and I was reviewing everything and the same thing told us hide. Around like 9 o'clock it told us to hide.
Do you want us to hide or are you hiding? See, it won't answer direct questions.
Did you go to school here?
I wish I knew if this was darkness.
What was that? Did you guys bang something out there?
Was that you?
No. They didn't do anything out there. And right at this moment, there is a very loud, very close, unexplained bang.
I wish I knew if this was darkness.
What was that?
I wish I knew if this was darkness.
What was that?
If this was darkness.
What was that? Did you guys bang something out there?
Was that you?
No. They didn't do anything out there. I accidentally kicked the ladder just now, but that first bang,
The first bang was out there.
yeah. Did you do that?
Evelyn.
Evelyn, so a second name. Well, hi, Evelyn. Where's Paige at?
I'm right here.
Didn't you tell me the other day when we were here about those pictures out there? Isn't one of them Evelyn? I swear you showed me, or like one of the names you showed me a book that had a bunch of names in it.
Yeah, I wish I would remember.
Yeah.
I think that was a teacher maybe? Is that the teacher book right here?
Yeah, there was a name in that. One of the first pages you showed flipped to, the first name on that list was Evelyn. Evelyn, are you still here with us? These were some pretty great responses through Cindy Klein's Ovilus type device, and unfortunately, this is all the responses that we got. And we even got to looking at some of the pictures on the walls, and we did find the name Evelyn. Could this be the spirit of Evelyn still here and interacting with us? And meanwhile, while we were in the teacher's headquarters, we are unaware that the camera we left to record in the auditorium captured our motion-activated music box going off with no one around. As you can see, there was no one around that could have triggered the motion-activated music box to go off. And upon review of our EVP recorder, we are unaware that we caught our very first EVP of the night before the motion-activated music box even went off. Listen very closely as this is very difficult to make out. And unaware of these captures in the auditorium, we went back to grab our equipment and set everything up in one of the former classrooms while we began an SB7T Spirit Box session. Hi. Is there anything you would like to say? Did you used to go to school here? If there's anything you could say, what do you want to say? All right, we're coming back here. Are you residing back here? Where's Evelyn at? Where's Noah? We're not going to come back down here for a little bit. If you want to say something, now's your chance. And right at this moment during our SB7 Spirit Box session, when we left the room, this closet door opened by itself.
Oh my God! I did not walk in front of it. Oh my God! I did not walk in front of it.
And as you could see, nobody was near the door, and we didn't even walk in front of the motion-activated music box. But unfortunately, we think the door opened just because the floor of the building is so unlevel, and because Miss Paige Anderson said that this has happened before.
Oh my God! I did not walk in front of it.
But in the night vision pictures that Ashley took, she captured what looks like to be a disembodied figure walking across the room. And after seeing these pictures that Ashley took, we decided to walk around with our thermal temperature difference device, but unfortunately, we didn't catch anything. So we went ahead and started our XLS camera sweep of the building.
Alrighty, I want you to know, if you're in here, this device that I have, it will see you. Okay, it will map you out. Can you please show yourself, stand out in front of this so this can see you? Are you over here by the stage? Look at that. Already sitting in the chair. 2 of them.
You getting this, Ashley? And literally just seconds after starting our XLS camera sweep, we caught 2 stick figures in the auditorium.
Can you sit over here by one of these tables? Want you to know this device, it will see you, I promise. This is how we can see you. Evelyn, oh look at that little guy. Hi. Yes, hi.
And when we entered the first classroom, we caught another stick figure.
Yeah. Now, Ashley, okay, just shine that over there just to show that there's nothing there. There's nothing there. But look on the XLS camera, there's something there. Orion.
Something's about to begin.
Yeah, come back this way. See, it will map her. Can you stand over there once again, please? I would greatly appreciate that. Right there.
I was gonna say.
Nothing there. And it will, as you can see, sure, there's a box right there, okay, but as you can see, it won't map anything else in this room. You can see joints on it too. If you look real closely, see how it has joints? There's a spirit right there. Now, if you were to go over there and feel around right there, you would notice a temperature difference. Awesome. That's awesome. Thank you. Can you tell me your name? You coming? Oh, did you see that? That little ball over there? That was an orb. That was an anomaly.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. You're acting like you're doing something. What are you doing?
It's like right in front of us.
Yeah. There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them.
And shortly after catching the first XLS stick figure, after explaining everything, another stick figure appears.
Thank you. That means a lot to us. Thank you. If I get a little bit closer, what would you do? This here. Thank you. Can you please say something to our EVP? If there's anything you'd like to say before we leave here tonight, what would you like to say? You want to show yourself one last time? Thank you so much. I'll be back for you, okay? Yep, look, and same spot. Same spot. Thank you.
Sorry.
And then again, Ashley, just zoom over there, show that there's
Yeah.
nothing there.
My name is Anna.
Hello, Anna.
Hi, Anna. Thank you. Can you wave at us? Can you wave? Look at that. Look at
Yeah,
that.
it's waving.
It's waving at us. Hi, Anna. Thank you so much.
And this was probably our best capture of the night. A stick figure appears and gives us a name, and she even waves at us.
My name is Anna.
Hello, Anna.
Hi, Anna. Thank you. Can you wave at us? Can you wave?
And after Ashley took a look at some more of her pictures that she took, she is unaware that she caught a shadow figure. And unfortunately, this is all we got from the Golconda School. There is no REM pod activity, and we didn't catch any more EVPs that we know of. One thing for sure is there's definitely a few spirits still residing at the Golconda Schoolhouse, and you can feel their presence. Even though there was no REM pod activity, we still feel like we got some good captures and some great responses throughout the night. And we even made some really good friends at this spot.
This was your guys' first ghost hunt with us. How do you feel our outcome was tonight?
I think we caught some pretty interesting stuff. We caught some.
What do you think your favorite part was?
Probably the back room.
Back room was definitely interesting. Was that your guys' first time with an XLS camera?
Yes.
Yeah. How do you think? What do you think of when we caught the stick figure in the back room over there?
That was kind of cool.
This was awesome.
Yeah.
Would you guys be willing to do a ghost hunt with us again at some point?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
We greatly appreciate that. Okay, Cindy, this was your second ghost hunt with Tri-County Nevada Ghost Hunts. How do you feel about this location?
This one, there was a lot more activity. It was a lot more fun.
A lot more fun. You've done this place before we even were thought of, right? You've been in here a couple times.
Well, not hunting, but yes, I've been in here.
So you definitely knew there was some type of energy here.
Not really. I mean, you hear stories, and that's about where
I've heard a lot of stories.
Because I didn't reach out to try and do anything, but you know, it's been here since 1888.
It's been an interest to you. It's been an
Yes.
interest to you. Yeah. This has been an interest to me too. I used to catch the bus out there when I was younger, and I remember just looking at this place. And when this building was restored, and I came in here, I knew I had to have it doing a ghost hunt here.
It's definitely got a history.
Yeah. So this was your second ghost hunt with us.
Yes.
Favorite? Would you be willing to do a ghost hunt with us again?
Oh yes.
Thank you. All right, this is our special guest of the night at the Golconda Schoolhouse. This is his very first ghost hunt ever. Corion, how do you feel the outcome?
Very first, my first experience was very nerve-wracking.
About when that door opened behind you.
Oh my goodness, it's such an eerie feeling just to see it. It's an eerie feeling just to see it, like actually happen in front of you. When you see it on TV, it doesn't happen at all. So that was.
So when you see things on TV, you're like, that's cool, that's awesome. But when you're in person with it, it happens to you. It's a whole different type of experience.
Oh my goodness, yes. Like I can look at it on TV and be like, hey, somebody's behind me, but just to feel that intensity.
Just to feel that in person,
Oh
yeah.
man, it's eerie.
Yeah, so this is your first ghost hunt. Would you want to come ghost hunting with us again?
Oh, a million times yes, man. That was actually one of the best experiences I ever had involved in this. So,
What was your favorite part of the night here?
I think my favorite part was I went towards that back room and I caught that eerie feeling offhand, and that door, you were leaving that room, and I was right behind you, and that door just creaked on open.
She almost jumped in my arms.
Yeah.
And somebody peeking at you.
Well, thank you.
Alright, thank you, brother. Yeah.
We were really sorry our team member Zebeth couldn't be here, but he had prior plans with family, so we understood. We're definitely gonna have to come back. Okay guys, I'd like to give a big shout out and a huge special thanks to Miss Paige Anderson, the director of the Golconda Schoolhouse and Community Center. Thank you 1,000 times for reaching out to us to come do this. This has been a phenomenal experience. This has been an obsession with me since I was younger. So 1,000 times thank you for reaching out to us. We can't ever thank you enough. It was definitely a great night. We feel like we caught some good activity. And it was on the list to ask you. We were going to hopefully wait until next year, but since we released the Winnemucca Grammar School video, that's when she reached out to us, and there's no question about it. It was yes immediately when she said Golconda Schoolhouse. I interrupted her. Yes, we'll do it. So thank you 1,000 times, Miss Paige. I can't ever say that enough. And hopefully here in the next couple months or even next year, we're going to come back to see what else we can find. Thank you.